all these people that you've seen on the stage, right? You have something in common with every single one of them, whether you know it or not. Because at one point in their life, they weren't a Tony winner. They weren't one of the most licensed playwrights in the country. They didn't have their plays on Broadway. They were just like you.
To all the people out there who dream about doing what I do, what everyone else in this room does, do not stop asking your question. It's amazing what can happen. You can get to your yes.
It was almost 26 years ago that I walked into the Booth Theater as a sophomore at NYU, not knowing what show I was going to see, not knowing anybody with money, not knowing how to put on a show. I didn't have any understanding of the business. I didn't even know what I wanted to do yet, or what I was supposed to do, or what my talents were best suited for. And 26 years later, I'm producing that show. It can happen.
I do love, by the way, that you guys have 2 conferences a year, and the one where you take all the kids is in Lincoln, Nebraska, and where all the adults is in Vegas. So
I consider myself a serial startup guy. Every time I do a show, I have to get a whole bunch of new investors, I have to get a marketing team, I have to get management.
In the past 6 months, I've talked to so many artists and audience members from communities I never imagined being a part of before. And this made me realize how many people there are in the world that would love to be on our stages, in those seats, and behind our scenes, if we just made it a little easier for them to do so.
It is so fitting that they're giving this award to the production right after they gave Alan his, because the man deserves too for the performance that he gives on that stage.
I am a big believer in trying to do things very differently. And that's because what's different becomes what is talked about. What's different is unique. What's unique is what stands out from the crowd, and what stands out from the crowd is what sells.
What was unique about Once on this Island? So many brilliant things thanks to Michael Arden, but the thing that people talked about the most, those dang goats. Everywhere we went, the goats, the goats, the goats. Much to the dismay of my wife, the goat was my date at the Tony Awards. I walked the goat down the red carpet. This got me more attention than winning the actual award.
You know, I speak to a lot of young people today about their careers and how to choose what they want to do, and so many of them, you know, are like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. And I always say to them, look, at a young age, you're going to get offered a lot of opportunities. And for a while, unlike Nancy Reagan's cliche from the 80s, just say no, what you should do is just say yes.
You inspire me. That's the thing. All of you inspire me to do more.
And the reason is because people create ideas, and ideas create the future.